This is going to be a video tutorial on how to mod your VCube 5. This will not be any major difference, except it will change how smooth the layers turn. On each corner piece there are two little bumps, which I will be showing you in a minute. What you are going to do is either with your Dremel tool or with your various levels of sandpaper and maybe an hour of work for the whole cube, you can have a completely smooth VCube 5. I have done the mod that MeMyselfandPi taught me on the yellow side corners, but not on the white side corners, so I can compare the difference. It is a lot less clicky, and there is no bumpy feel when I turn the layer. However, when I turn this side, you can still kind of hear the clicky, and it is not the way I would like it. You can hear it's much smoother on this side, I hope. If you can't hear it, it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out one corner that I have modded, and then one corner that I haven't, and show you how to mod them right now. What you will need is a Dremel tool with 3 different sizes of sandpaper, 3 different grits, rough, medium, and smooth, or fine, and then your Dremel and your screwdriver to change it out, and of course your VCube 5, or you will need different grits, at least 3 or 4 different grits of normal sandpaper that you can use also in this mod. I'm going to be using the Dremel as it is much more effective. So what you want to do is take apart one corner to start with, but in my case I'm going to take out both so I can compare the 2 different corners. So what you want to do is put one of the edge pieces between the corner that you want to take out, right here. Put your finger under it like this, twist away like this, and pull it out. And you want to do that with the edge right next to it as well. Twist away from the center and pull it out. You want to take off this center piece here. And now you want to take off these 2 pieces here. And then this piece. And now you have access to one corner. Now what you want to do is weasel the piece out of its spot by kind of spreading these layers apart and then just pulling up like this. As you can see, I've got rid of the first, and now I've taken out the whole thing. Now this is a piece that I have modded and then solved the cube with a few times. And I'm going to do the same for right here on this corner so I can compare the difference. So I'm going to take the cube, be careful not to break it like this. Now you want to take off this edge, pull it out, and set it in a different pile. Turn the cube the other way, and do it for this edge as well. Turn the cube back to normal, take off this piece. Now I'm going to leave this here just because. Take off these 2, and take off this one. Now do the same as you did on the other side, and take out the corner piece. It'll be a little easier on the second one if you take out more than one, as this will be a lot more flexible. Now I'm going to put this over here for now. And as you can see, on each piece, there's these little bumps, 2 on each of the 3 sides of the base of the corner. And on my mod, or not my mod, MeMyselfandPi's mod, you will be sanding those bumps down completely, using your roughest first to get the most off, then medium to get it smoother, and then fine to smooth it out. And then you're going to solve the cube 5, 10, 15, 20 times maybe, and it will continually smooth it out a little more each time. So I'll hold them up at the same time. Hopefully I can show you the difference here. Bumps. Okay, you can see the bumps there, and there are no bumps here. So this is what you want to get to, and this is what you have. So I'm just going to put this back in. I'm not going to do anything with it. And so in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to use the Dremel rather than sandpaper. But if you're using sandpaper, just do the same thing. It'll just take a little longer. So what you want to do is take out the existing bit in your Dremel, or get your sandpaper. See, I took it out. Now you want to start with your roughest sandpaper first. Now mine has the fine on it, so I'm going to take the fine paper off. There we go. Now take your rough sandpaper or your Dremel with the rough tool and hold the piece like this between your fingers, your pointer here and your thumb on the base, so you're holding it like this. Then you can use your middle finger to kind of stabilize it on the back edge there while you're sanding down this, and then you can easily turn it to do the next one. So what you want to do is take your Dremel, this might be a little loud, and you want to start sanding down this. You will need to take off quite a bit of plastic to get it smooth, but it will not damage the integrity of your piece. Just save away. As you can see, I have made it a little smoother here now. You can get off the extra little bits of dust if you want to. As you can see, I went a little too close to the center, or you might be able to see it, I'm not sure. Focus. And I don't think it's going to for me. But you can see right in here, I sanded it a little too close, but that's fine. Now it's smoother, and you want to switch out for your fine paper. While I was doing it, I went sideways like this against the corner piece, along as well as with it on each side. And now, with your fine paper, you want to continue sanding it down just as you did with the medium. Now, as you can see, I have completely sanded it down so it's smooth. There could be a little more work done right here, but that's not a big deal at the moment. So as you can see, I've sanded it down smooth. Now I'm going to do that with all 8 of my corners, put the cube back together, and it will be smooth. After a few solves, it'll start to sand this down even a tiny bit more to get off all the tiny ridges that are left from your fine sandpaper, and it will make your V-Cube 5 a lot smoother. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to mod your V-Cube 5 corners so it doesn't click anymore. And if you have any questions or comments, send me a message and I'll help you out as soon as I can.